uThermal wins this just because we already have first and second decided in the group. There is OSC points for third place, so if one of them wants it, then we'll play it, but if not, we shall not. Thank you very much, PCHJ, who just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Get some more SGI hearts in the chat, please. Thank you very much for subscribing. You guys have been crazy with the subs lately. 163 right now. Our most subs ever was like 171, 173 or something like that. So that's crazy. We are very fast approaching that target, and we have like 8 days or so until we kind of until we finish up the kind of a month ago. Like a month ago, I wasn't streaming because I was in Home Story Cup and San Francisco and BlizzCon and all that. So we've got like 8 more days until that's up. So I don't think we're going to lose many subs in that time. So we got like 8 days to try and destroy this record of subs on the channel. So you guys are doing a pretty good job of it so far, honestly. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it, guys. And yeah, thank you. I mean, thank you so much. It's awesome that so many of you subscribe. Thank you very much, PCHJ. You also get a ball on the tree. You can pick white, silver, or gold. So let me know what color you want, and I will get you on the tree. Thank you once again for subscribing. Much appreciated. Top left-hand side of the map, our blue Zerg player is going to be Invasion Esports Lambo. Did lose out to Impact, so kind of needs this, well, does need this win here against uThermal to be able to win this one, as we have to the top right-hand side of the map our red Terran player. It is going to be uThermal from Team Liquid. I'm really afraid that tree is going to collapse soon. It looks pretty stable. Honestly, like, it looks completely fine. Whenever I put new balls on it, like, it looks completely fine, doesn't die or anything, so I think it's okay for now. I think it's alright. I really did worry about the tree myself. That said, we do still have, what, like 10 days to Christmas? Oh my god, it's only 10 days till Christmas. That's insane. Anyways, kicking this off, guys, it was a couple of lings early, and uThermal, though, once again, kind of bypassed his reboot, and he went straight for the reactor. So those lings are not going to cause much of an issue at all. As Lambo just trying to save his overload, was not expecting these Marines, and so tried to buy it some time to get away, but it's still going to go down. And we are going to see that overload just falling here. So overload falls. We're going to see the Zerglin Speeders going to be finishing up in a moment or two from Lambo as well. And we're going to see that third hatchery coming down here on the third base also. So third hatchery coming down. And we continue to set up into this as we have the mule coming down as well. I'm just going to start mining away. Marines continue to work their way through the rocks down here, and well, uThermal building another reactor. I think we know what this is going to be. We saw it in the series against Impact. It's going to be that 2 medevac. 2 medevac sort of 14 Marine Widowmine drops, so that's what we are setting up towards here right now. And as we're going to be seeing Creep Tumors coming down once again from our Zerg player towards the front, and just pushing out towards his third base. So uThermal will get aggressive. In the next about 60 seconds or so, that drop will begin to hit. So 60 seconds or so, that drop will kick in here. I'm just going to be seeing this medevac landing onto the reactor once again. So a couple more medevacs being reacted out currently. Widowmine starts on up as well from uThermal. I'm just going to be seeing this overload moving around a little bit as well from Lambo. Having a little bit of a look to see what he can maybe spot or just keep on. Well, I mean, just spreading the overloads obviously gives you information throughout the game. Just spreading them up this top side means you can keep a good eye on any drops coming through the top side of the map. So that's what he's sort of looking to aim for right now. At least that's what it would seem that he's looking to aim for at the moment. As we are going to be seeing a couple of evolution chambers coming down from Lambo. They're going to finish up right here, as these queens going to be just sat at the front as well. +1 melee coming down on this evo chamber, so melee upgrades. Ling Bane will be the composition we're aiming for overall, I think. See a couple of Liberators on the way out currently from our Terran player. A couple of Liberators on the way out. There's Tech Lab currently building on this barracks. And well, let's watch to see what this drop can do. Already a few Zerglings going down over towards the main base. And, well, Lambo taking a little bit of damage here already. Widowmine is not being utilized just yet. We'll actually push a little bit further forwards. One medevac had to pull back. But now Queens are falling, and Lambo taking a lot of damage from this initial drop here, as he's just being caught completely off guard. And uThermal just continues to push on in. More Zerglings dropping. And that is just going to be more and more damage being done. We're going to be seeing Queen just going to be, well, probably going down here as well in the next few moments. So Queen goes down, another Queen going to go down also here, and more drones just continue to get cleaned up. Where's the Reaper, says Lambo. He says GG, and uThermal takes a very quick game, number 1, and is now just one map away all over. So, guys, let's kick into this and see what's going to go on. We have to the bottom left-hand side of the map our blue Zerg player from Invasion Esports. It is Lambo. I hate overgrowth, man. FPS on overgrowth is always bad. Even if now we fixed the FPS issue. Hey! Now we fixed the FPS issue, the FPS on overgrowth is still pretty crappy. It's just one of those sad things. Anyways, the top right-hand side, the red Terran player is Team Liquid's uThermal. Alright, so setting on up into this, we're going to be seeing a barrack starting to build at the front, and, well, obviously nothing too crazy about that. It was gas first, though, so it's going to be a factory-based follow-up, and maybe here it will be time to see a couple of cyclones on the way out, and that sort of pressure we saw from uThermal being used against Impact as well. So this barracks is going to be finishing up very soon. And what else is going on? Spawn pool on the way. Hatchery is beginning to build as well from Lambo right now. So hatchery on the way up. And yeah, I mean, so far so good, I think. All looking good for now at least. I'm just going to be seeing this drone continue to come out of this hatchery over here. And again, spawning pool on the way up. And well, there's our command center dropping down as well. So command center drops on down. We, again, just continue to build into this right now. So continue to build on up. Continue to get ready to go in the early stages of Overgrowth TvZ. Again, we're back tomorrow with more WardiTV Christmas Invitational, guys. Do not miss it. We're going to be live from 2 p.m. CET because we'll already be live with the OSC Global All-Stars tomorrow morning. So we're going to be live from 2 p.m. CET, and we will be casting the Group D, Keen, Mana, Nurtio, and Hush. I actually thought Group B was the group of death, but now that I look at this group with Nurtio in it, like, oh god, is this the group of death V2? I think it might be. Some really sick groups here in the Wardi Christmas Invitational. Of course, shout out to all the players who accepted their invites and came along to play. Really awesome that we could put such a great event on off of what wasn't kind of a huge prize pool. But, you know, and such short notice as well for a lot of these players. So really thankful to all of those guys. But also to you guys, and you can, of course, help out the WardiTV Christmas Invitational prize pool. ! Christmas into the chat. We'll give you a link to the Matcherino page. We've used up all the coupon codes. But hey, if you've got $1 to add, if you've got $2 to add, 5, 10, 15, 20, you know, whatever you want to add, anything goes towards the players here in this event. And they are going to be very appreciative of anything you add into that to help raise it up. We're on $421 right now. We've already hit the stretch goal that I'm going to be casting on Friday in a Christmas outfit. And we've got another stretch goal at $500 to introduce players in the form of Christmas songs. So that's something you can check out. ! Christmas in the chat. As we do see uThermal doing this build he went for earlier against Impact. He's 2 cyclones on the way. So a couple of cyclones on the way out already. And this barrack's just going to lift up back away to the side as Starport will come down on the tech lab after. So Cloak Banshee follow-up. And as 2 Hellions will now start as well. So setting up into this. And we'll wait to see what Lambo is going to try and do about it. I think, what did Impact do? He took some damage on the fair. I think in general just got a good surround and took a good fight with the Zerglings. So that's what I seem to remember anyways. As we see this couple of Cyclones, a couple of Marines continue to head down to the south in towards the third base. And these Zerglings are going to hold the watchtower. Take the right-hand side watchtower now. And some more of these Zerglings continue to head down to the south. Cyclones continue to work their way through the hatchery and going to turn around again. A couple more Zerglings going to go down here. A couple of Marines continue to work their way through this Overlord as well. And this hatchery is probably going to die in the next few seconds. So hatchery about to go down. There's the cancel. I mean, this build always seems to be able to kind of pick up a cancel on the third hatchery, unless the unless the Zerg kind of figures that out very early, and very early on has the Roach Roaring in position, has the Roaches up to help fight against it. Going to be seeing these units gathering together once again. Going to go over to the left-hand side of the map. +1 missile attack coming down here from Lambo, as the Lair is on the way up as well as the Roach Roaring. And we're going to be seeing these units from uThermal again, just looping around the right-hand side. We're going to come on in here and see if we can get a bit more damage done. Starting to work his way through one of these Queens already. So one Queen already taking a lot of damage. As the Queen with a lot of energy on it as well. Here come the Zerglings. That's obviously what the Hellions are going to be very good at, pushing these Zerglings back. Man, these Cyclones have taken no damage at all just yet. And so this natural expansion is starting to fall. There we go. Natural expansion falls on down here. Another Hellion joins on in. And the Cloak Banshee play coming in behind us. I mean, the Queens have been so distracted over towards the main base. As Banshee comes in towards the the Queens have been distracted towards the third. Banshee comes in towards the main, and that's going to be GG right there. uThermal, this is going to do way too much damage. Canceling the third base once again. He takes the 2-0, and he's going to free